Hey guys, it's Diamondskullgamer here, and we are back with AdventureCraft. And today we're going to go see if we can get as much materials as we can. So that does include going down some lines, if we can find some, that is. We'll try our best. But we'll have a look about. Also, I have actually got the another mod installed, dynamic lights, because when we're in dark places and stuff like that, if I forget to put torches down, you won't need to worry as much about seeing everything, because you should be able to be fine now. But we're gonna go for an adventure, I think, first, to see if we can find a decent mine or mine shaft or something like that, just to give us the extra pair of hands, really. But we'll have a look. I don't think we need anything from our chest right now. We've got food, got tools. We do not need the stone axe anymore, so I can go back. So what we'll do is do we take the bed? We'll take the bed with us just in case. But other than that, we should be alright. So let's go and have a look about and see what we can find about. Because I do believe we have got a lot more to have a look at. Which way do we go? We'll go this way, why not? Excuse me, no No, I am not dying the second I start exploring. That is not happening, guys. We shall be careful, because like I said, there is quite a few different creatures in this pack. So I still probably ain't found the fuck. Right. Let's just keep going. We'll keep going and hope that we're going to be fine, because I am absolutely terrified of everything around us. Because I don't want to mess with anything yet, because I literally ain't got a single bit of armor. I haven't got nothing. Oh! That was not fair. Right, just keep going. Just run, Forest, run. What? Right, we'll have a look in here. Jesus Christ. I want to go down there. That was close. Right, let's try and get down here. Because there might be some really good stuff down there. No! Okay, just eat.
Oh my God!
Away, guys. Come on. Right, we're going back to that area for one reason and one reason only. Where are we now? Okay. This is the way we need to go. Yes, to the death point we go. I want to go down that cave because that looks like a really deep ass cave. And it looks like there may be some good stuff in there. But apparently, all I did straight away was die. I probably should have slept before coming out. If I die again, that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm trying here. Come on. I'm surrounded by death. Just like that. Oh my God. Right, give me a sec. Let's put our bed out, because I think the best option right now is just to sleep to get us to daytime. Because if not, I feel like we're just going to keep dying. I'm still terrified. What is that over there? Shall we try again, guys? I'm sorry about that, but apparently this world just wants to kill us the second we try anything. Yes, I know I'm not the greatest, but I'm hoping to get better as we play. Because right now, it's certainly not happening. Right, we are back at this cave. So now I'm hoping, for the love of God, that we can either find a way down. That's a lot safer than what I was just looking at. Or we're going to have to try and make a pathway. Because I do really want to get down there. but hopefully not die at the same time, because that would be annoying. Okay, well, I got down, I suppose, but not the way I intended. But I really want to go down there because it looks like it's going to be an absolutely amazing cave. And I'm hoping we can find some really good things in there. So let's just have a quick bit of food. Oh, do I not? Yeah. Oh, thank God for that. That was lucky. I literally thought, like, in a minute, I'm just going to drop dead. And that's the last thing you need right now. How far does this area go down? Not too far. I also need to bear in mind that in caves, that no matter what, things spawn because it's so dark. So yes, I probably should light my way as we go. Because the more I light my way, the easier it will be. And you'll probably find I am going to regret taking the bed. Because if I die, I'm not going to spawn where my base is. So we will have to re-find the base. I probably just made my life so much harder when it's not necessary. But this is a good start for a haul. Because we certainly need coal in this game. Right, I think that's all the coal there. There's quite a good haul there, to be fair. I don't know why I'm so nervous about just taking a single step in this world. I think it's because it's the unknown, and I absolutely hate the unknown half the time. The unknown's like the worst possible outcome. But like I said, this episode it's more of a chilled out one. We're gonna see if we can get as many materials collected together as possible, as well as trying to survive this insane world. But oh my God! Apparently, I just want to try and kill myself, or zombies want to kill themselves. I don't mind about that part. Right. Let's get back up here. Get back to safety. Do we collect this? Yes, we will actually, because you never know. Because copper can become useful, but it's not a major thing to grab. But it's something that I want to get. There we go. Right, we've got some copper. So at the minute, we have 29 raw copper. No, actually, we've got a lot more than that. We've got a stack and a half of copper, and we've got some iron, and also 30 coal. What's actually insane, because like I said, you certainly need coal. I'm just trying to see what else is in this cave. I know it's quite a big one, and I'm probably like nowhere near looking at even half this cave, but the more materials we find, it's so much easier. I want to go down there, but I don't know if it leads anywhere. Let's give it a shot. Oh my God. Found a flower. I don't know why that's down here. But I suppose we found a flower. What's that? Block. Yeah. That block. Like I said, I'm not always the best at Minecraft, but I will try my best, and I'll try and make it as fun as possible for you guys, because when it comes to it, it's about having fun and just enjoying ourselves, really. And I hope that I don't die too many times, but I will fair warn you now, I probably am going to die quite a lot. Because that's just in my nature, apparently, when I play Minecraft. But yeah, so we'll just keep looking. What the hell? Do you know what? I'm glad these bats aren't actually dangerous, because I think they would have killed me 20 times over. We got ourselves in a situation, right? We are now stuck. And that's certainly something we didn't need to be right now. because I don't think we've got enough blocks to actually get up there. So we might have to dig our way up, or we do sit there and say, do you know what, we're going to dig down. And oh, I may have just found a solution. I think I just found our solution, guys. Apparently this cave goes further down than what I thought. What's good, because the lower we get, the more better resources you can find. Okay, hello. Excuse me. That's what I thought. Don't mess with me. There's so much copper everywhere. Like, I can't. Apparently, I just can't. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to eat. I need to just leave me alone. Well, guys, that happened. I don't know what to say about that. I literally just found. Right, let's go put this actually back to the base, because I do believe that is my problem. I keep. And with the way I think and with the way I forget things, I think we're best off going back to the base, putting the bed there, so when we do die, I have somewhere memorable to be. Right, here we are. I'm going to leave the bed here because I just have this weird feeling that if I don't, I'm probably going to regret it. But I've got so much copper now, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm amazed how much I've actually found. But at this moment in time, we certainly don't need it. So it can go away until we need it. I want to try and find like things like diamond and more iron than that, but I'm not seeming to, like, okay, yeah, I found a little bit of it, but I'm not finding like loads, what I was hoping for. But we just have to keep cracking on, I suppose. I don't know whether to sit there and make a mine here, or whether just explore a bit more, because I think that's what we really need to do, because we haven't seen hardly any of this map, and I think that's what we really need to do. Right, let's get this iron, and then we shall continue with our journey. Right, got that. And I think what we'll do as well, we will take this with us, because if we do need to make any swords or something on the way, we can, because I know this, I've got a stone sword, what's not probably ideal. Can we make give me a sec. Yes, we can. What I'll do is I'll make some sticks quick. We'll actually make a better sword, because I think right now we certainly need that. Booyah. Right, we need that sword. Sorted. The rest of that material can go in there out the way. That should hopefully help us get through a lot more then. And like I said, we'll take that with us, so we have something on us. But I'm also leaving the bed here, so if we do die, I come back to familiar territory. The thing is, I really want to try that cave again. I'm so tempted, but I just fear that if I keep trying, it's going to be a repeat over and over again. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me constantly die. But also I know there's so many different opportunities in this world that we could find something a lot better than what we've already discovered. And also, when it comes to my actual base setup, because at the minute I've only got like a temporary base. So when it comes to it, it's kind of like, well, I want to find flat ground. The reason I say that is because the flat ground is a perfect place to... Okay. Oh my god. No way. No. No. What are you? What are you? Excuse me. Oh,
Emotional damage.
Where did he come from? I was wondering what it was because it literally was a pumpkin surrounded by candles, and I'm like, pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. But literally, like, apparently so. So let's try and be more careful in the future. I'm hoping he's not still there. That was absolutely insane. I was not expecting that. I just thought it was going to be a general pumpkin or something. I didn't realise it was going to be literally my death. I'm hoping he's not still there. But if he is, we'll try to avoid him as much as we can. I am so sorry about the deaths everywhere, guys. I said I was going to die a lot. I weren't lying when I said that. Right. I'm so nervous that he's still around. There's other things about, but not him. So I do believe he's despawned. So what's down here then? A water cave. We said, is it just a water cave? No, I don't think it is actually. Okay, that's just a dead end. This way? I do believe it's just going to be literally a water cave. Yes, it is. And we are not going down there because we're not ready for anything like that. So, we'll continue looking around and I'll let you guys know when we find something. Right. I don't know whether this is going to be a good idea because we're not having the best of luck on this episode, are we, guys? But I'm hoping this may be a safe idea. I'm hoping. Right. I certainly don't think this is a good idea because I have a feeling that's something that can kill me in like one fucking hit. And that's the last thing we need. So no, that cave certainly isn't a good idea. I was just looking at this area, guys, and I'm like, well, it's quite nice. But the only issue I think I've got with it is just it's surrounded by all these mountains here, and it's like I think what we need is so much bigger, and this certainly isn't it. Right, what I might do as well while we are here is I might see if I can collect some woods because I know apparently we've just walked into some sort of forest. So I think it's best if we get some wood over here and go from there because honestly, I don't know where we're going to end up at this point. And I'm absolutely terrified because I don't know. And also, I think I need to make a boat so we actually have so much more depth of things we can do. So let's get some wood. Right, I'm hoping that's going to be alright for now. We will pick these saplings up because what I'm hoping to do when we do find a good area is to have some like kind of an orchard so we have always the supply of wood because I feel like that's something we're certainly going to need, especially when it comes to building a good base because by the looks of it we're going to need a lot of protection and I feel like if we don't we're going to end up in some serious situations. So what I'm going to do quick, like I said, is well, let's make a boat quick because I think we need it. I think you all agree. So, boom. No. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. I am still trying to learn this game because, like I said in the previous episodes, I'm so used to playing it on console that playing it on actually PC to me is a lot different. So it's kind of a learning aspect for me. Oh my god. What's this over here? Is this a village? No. Let's have a quick look. Right, let's have a quick look. What's in here then? Or is this literally just a well? Probably is, but yeah, it is. It's only just a well. But I can see some things laying about in different areas. So we'll go have a quick look. Even though night time's approaching, so it's going to get a lot more deadly. But I'm hoping we'll be fine. Ooh, there's a chest. What is... Ooh, barrels. Barrels is certainly a good way. Because it's literally like... I don't think we're going to take that. Do you know when I first saw barrels, I thought, oh, they're just like decoration items. I honestly didn't realise they had items in it. So when it came to it, I was missing so many materials. Oh my god, we got our first diamond, guys. Technically, I know we're doing it. Oh, don't worry, mate. I can hear you. We'll be out of your way in no time. Hello. Hello. Right. Only if I can get that creeper over here. Right, let's just get back on our boat because I feel so much safer in our boat than I do on ground right now. Like I said, I just want to keep looking at places, looking about, and hopefully not stumble over something too crazy right about now. And no, I am not touching that pumpkin because as you saw last time, I thought it was a normal pumpkin and apparently it was completely different. So it was an awful idea. I do not know what I was thinking. Thinking that a huge pumpkin surrounded by candles was a good idea. It was the complete opposite, guys. Like I said, I have no clue what's in this pack, so everything is completely new to me. So I'm trying my best to survive, but also at the same time, I'm epically failing. But yeah, we've gone out in the boat for now because we're just trying to have a look around, see our surrounding area really, and see if we can actually find a nice area to think about a base really, because we need to settle down properly. But to do so, like I said, I want to find a flat. Oh my god, there's something over here, guys. Let's get out. We'll bring this with us because I don't want to be coming back constantly. But I'm also very nervous because, like I said, it is night time. So anything could be possible. Just like this. I wanted to have a look. I'm so sorry. Alright. Try and get him away from the rest of the house. A bit easier. Right, them two are dealt with. Just keep the food on. That is something I seriously need to learn. Is make sure I handle my food properly. Because if I don't, that's why I keep dying. And it's a learning curve. Right, you. The other thing I need to make ready is a shield. Oh my god, it was one hit away. One hit away, guys. That's all it was. And now we're all the way back here. Don't worry, we will get back there. Or we'll find a different way to get around because it was literally one hit. And we could have had him. But no, once again, we lost that chance. But next time, we will definitely try to be more prepared. Because I think we certainly need to be. I'm not going to take my diamond with me. because I want to try and save them as much as is possible, because the more diamonds we have, the better, so we can start making proper armor and things like that. So we'll keep it like that for now. I know it's still night time. We'll have a sleep and we'll go from there. Right, guys. So I am determined to get us further, but I need to probably make a bed, a spare bed, so when we do find locations and it is dark, we can just go to sleep. Because the issue is, the more we keep coming back, you'll be seeing the same thing over and over again. What I do apologise about, but like I said, I'm trying to find different areas, different locations. So just exploring the map. But obviously to do so, I need to find another bed. So we need, what I might do is see if we can... Oh my... What was that? Hello, chicken. You'll come in useful later. Have we been over? Yes. No. Yes, we have been over there. We don't need to go back. That's nice. Got a recipe. Let's try and find some sheep so we can get some wool. And then we'll think about probably making an actual bed. Just so I know we've got one at base. But we need, I think we need another one just for adventures, really. Because my issue is, like you can tell, I do die quite a lot of the time. And you don't want to keep going back and forth constantly if it can be helped. What is this over here? You're going to tell me it's one of them pumpkin things again, aren't you? Yes, it is. Honestly, like, you tell me that that looks bad. Like, when I first saw that, I was like, there's not an issue with that. It just looks like a pumpkin or something nice. But honestly, it's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite than what you expect. Like, I thought, oh, be alright. And then once that thing came out of it, I about died of shock. Because I was like, oh my god. I just was not expecting it. Oh, this area is quite nice. Yeah, this area could potentially be a base location for one aspect only. I wouldn't say it's flat, but look at that view. Come on, guys. You can't beat some of these views around here. I think that's one thing I do love about Minecraft is some of the views you get in certain locations. You can't beat it. And like if you go on top of there and just look over the world, to me that's something you'd want in real life. Like I know I would. Right, there's a structure here. I know potentially this is going to be an awful idea, but I get too curious. I do. I admit that, guys. I admit that, guys. I get too curious for me own good. And you can tell by the map. There's something horrid about to happen. And how? How? Come on. There must be another way in. Surely. Right, we'll leave that for now then. Let's go have a look over here. Is this just one house? Yeah, that sounds absolutely lovely, don't it? But yeah, even from this place, look at that. I wouldn't like to try and climb that all the time though, because that would just be a complete and utter nightmare. What's here? Bow and enchanting, we'll have that for sure. Carrots, bread, apple, iron. We don't need sunflowers. But what I am going to do is take this bed, because I did say we want another one. Hello? Are you good or bad? To be fair, you keep this garden, mate. You keep it. let's not mess with that, shall we? As much as I'd love to hijack all that, I do believe it's a very bad idea. So we'll go have a look over here. Like, I want to say that's a village, but how in all God's glory am I getting over there without going all the way around? Let me have a look round here, and we'll see if we can get up there. Oh, there is a way actually. If we go down, you can go upwards. So give me a sec, guys, and I'll get us over there. Here we are. Only 20,000 injuries later, and we are down at this village. Let's have a nice day. Oh my god, that's actually really good food. I did not expect that. Don't know why. But that was actually quite good food. So let's see what this village has to offer, because some villages are actually really good at, like, if you want to have a starting base there, because the amount of things you can find is unreal. And we need these bookshelves because we need to get an enchantment cell sorted, because the quicker we can get enchanted tools, enchanted armor, it would make our lives 10,000 times easier. Right, let's try and use this waterfall to help us out here. Oh, is that an actual... Give me a sec. I'm not sure whether it would be. Right, we'll keep going. Right, we're up. That actually, I think, might be a mine shaft. I'm not sure because it's so high up. We'll have to go have a look at that in a minute. We'll see what's laying about here in this little village. Let's face it. It's going to be my lot that I hate raw emeralds and I'm going to need them. Well, we're not too bad. Oh, that could be a good starting point. Excuse me. I was having a look, if you don't mind, sir. Right, let's see what they've got in these houses. Oh, acacia saplings. Like I said, we are going to have an area, an orchard, just for trees. Because most of the builds nowadays, you do need quite a lot of wood. And I think having different sort of woods would be a good idea, because you can put, like, detail into your builds. That is a pretty cool idea. Oh, hello. Sheep. I certainly don't need you at the minute. What was that? I'm actually not sure. I might have been the cat, actually. Just keep checking. We'll get one of them. I think I may have just destroyed it. Nope. Right. What's that over there? Is that another structure? Yes, it is. But is that going to be filled with deadly creatures like the last one? It don't look like it. But looks can be deceiving, guys. Because I do believe that's similar to the one we went in last time. Do I even risk it? That's the question. Because I just have this feeling that if I do risk it, there's potential of no going back. So, what I'm going to do is we'll go back to one of these houses quick and just rest. Because I think that's what we need to do right now. Right, we'll rest and we'll go from there. I know this is now technically may have screwed us over, but I really wanna have a look inside this structure because I do believe there was nothing exactly showing up on the map, so that may be a good sign because normally these structures have some really good things in them. So let's go find out. Like I said, I've saved where we are. So even if it is bad, we know not to go back in here. But it's worth a shot, I think. Anyway, that's quite nice. That's not inside the. Up we go. Oh yeah. Even standing out here and then hearing that gives me confidence, guys. I'm gonna try here. I can hear you. One hit. One hit, guys. I could not believe that. Right. So yes, it was another deadly area, and I didn't think it was gonna be. But then again, it was similar to the one we did last time. I swear I set a respawn point. Ah, where has this put me? Oh my god, it has put me all the way back. Right guys, we have come to our base. I do believe the reason why it didn't set is because I picked the bed up. So I'm thinking what I might do is we'll put this back down. We'll put there first. We'll try and get some of this stuff out of our inventory. But yeah, I completely got distracted, picked the bed up, and now it screwed us over because that was a really nice area. And I think, yes, we can find it again, but it's not going to be easy. So I'm thinking what I might have to do is leave this episode here, and we're going to have to think of a strategy to find a good area to go to, find some more materials, and basically go from there. So we'll get there. But if you do like this episode, please press the like button. And if you would like to see the next episode or other content that's coming to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And I shall see you next time. Thank you. Bye.